Hey guys, we're back here now. Got on a little late, but I've been stuck. I've been editing a lot, and I'm editing a video now about Predator and the future of the Predator movies that I'm really excited about. So yeah, time flies when you're having fun, you know. But I hope you're all having a really nice evening, and thinking I'm just gonna jump in here now and chill a little bit, continue on my build, go out and farm a little bit, you know. Don't know how much how many pieces I have. Not many. Not many at all. But we can build what we have left. Turn off the wreck. No need to. But there we go. Yeah. There we go. Tabbing in and out, that's why you can see the screen going a little haywire. Oh shit. Oh, there was something flying above me. It's gonna be my little mini tower here. I have these here. Oh shit! I have a lot of them. I have a lot of plastos. I thought I had only like 200 left. This means I can build like a crazy person again. Goodness. I don't know what I'm gonna have in this tower anyway. I'm just gonna build because it's gonna look cool. That's the only reason, really. Shit. Oh. 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 Stop. There. We have no idea what we're gonna have inside that tower. Probably something secret. Nah, I don't really know. It's just gonna be a what? Why can't I connect it? Is this another stupid? Look at this. This is kind of stupid. I can't connect these two things. Guess I can't do that fire thing here now. Yeah, I was in the bot rigs I joined the channel. My bot. Keeping sure that everything is smooth in here. What was someone that wrote to me? It was. Anyway, it's night, which is good. Continue on with the walls over here. We could actually have some windows. Why not? Shit. Guess it looks good. Gonna have to let some sunlight in. Just gotta build a wall here. Can I continue? I can actually build something there. Nice. This will be right. Nope. There's it's time to change the category here. Give me some blue stuff. That's
gift from above. You're just movers and shakers. When push comes to shove, you're all just tripping over each other for I lose her love. Oh, give him some, 'cause winning ain't all it's cracked up to be. I think I'm falling in love. I think I'm falling in love. I think I'm falling in love with the loser in me. I think I'm falling in love. I think I'm falling in love. I think I'm falling
Canada. So, everything is good, man. I'm continue on building here, doing my crazy build, which is getting really out of control. But I can't stop. As you know, I'm a little bit addicted. How's everything with you? Are you having a nice Saturday? Should be. I need to build a floor. Just like the scaffolds guys at work. I needed something to stand. There you go. So I can get around here. Yeah. Actually, I can. Well, this is also going to be a. Actually, I can. Oh! That. Good, good, good. Very good. I've been editing all day, doing a new Predator video about the Predator movie that is coming out and what could be in the store for the next Predator movie. There we go. Now we can build we continue on. Wait a minute. Why did I build that? That's the wrong wall. We have to have the wall here with the absolute super cool this is the biggest entrance to a base I've ever built. I mean, look at it. My base is all the way over there. This is only the entrance, but I actually figured out I can use this to store stuff and use it the other places. Right? No, we didn't have it. I have a friend that told me that there was supposed to be a hurricane or something out in at the ocean. It was supposed to be not that far away from here, but nothing here where I live. I've been a very, very calm day. How about you? Have you had a lot of wind and storm up there? Actually, this is starting to look pretty good. I think we leveled now with the same height and everything. We're gonna put this big ass. Where is it? I can't put it there because it won't be centered anyway. It sucks. Oh well, doesn't matter. I don't want it anyway. But we had a storm. Rain and stuff. Heavy rainfall och sånt. Perfect description av svensk midsommar. Yeah. I know a lot of people that have just gone on vacation and feels like they are going to have a really poor weather this vacation, unfortunately. You know, what are you going to do, really? It is what it is. And I got to build that one as high as well. we are going to connect this one first. We need more. Actually, I won't have that high. It's gonna be the same level at this rest of the roof here. I think so. Connect. Gotta have my roof again. Running out of my building material. It's not good. Oh. Oh. I noticed that days and nights are much longer now. Or I just forget that it's actually been day. I think that could be a case as well. Shit. Yeah, now it's looking like that. Huh? Do the other one as well. Sweden, it's the 1st July, it was outside 23, but as soon as August came, it was like night by 21. Yeah, it's going to be a lot darker now. It goes really fast as well, you know. So the people that really do enjoy the sun, they gotta cherish it while it lasts. Gonna head out to work at August 15. Yeah, it was. Then I will be back in the late August. Then we are already in September, so time just flies, you know. But the good thing is that I really enjoy the darker time of the year as well. You enjoyed most of the I don't know if is that correct? Huh? It's not correct at all. Well, now we're up here. We can build a little roof up here. There we go. I've got something to stand on. Feels like I missed with a wall here. I really like vacation too long. It feels like I get bored on nothing to do. Kind of miss school. Well, yeah, that's a problem with the long vacation. If you could have a lot of fun stuff to do, well, then you're out of luck, really. And you gotta find a good game to play, and also gonna be more fun when you got a motorcycle. You can ride around with the motorcycle, you know. Okay, this looks better. Built the wall. Once half story. Too much you see here. I get them out as well. See? Almost done with this tower. Send the plan of the stream on Twitch and get many followers, maybe you get paid and mod check my comment. Ja, weird. Jag skickade planerat. Jag skickade planerat att streama på Twitch. Hur får många följare kan få betalt med oss. Det kan min kommentar nu. I don't really... Well, yeah, I mean, if I got a lot of followers, I will, of course, stream more. But I gotta try to find a plan how I have to go about to get my schedule together. Because if I have people that are dependent on me having a schedule, then all of a sudden I have to go out to work for 2 weeks and I will be gone. I won't be able to live stream at all. So I need to find a way to get that out. I don't know if I might just put that information in my banner on Twitch and on YouTube, and then just make sure that people know about it and keep them updated. Change the banner as soon as I head out to work. That's why I want people over to Discord as well, because then people can be updated more about what I'm doing and have me they can see when I'm going out to work and everything like that as well. But yeah, definitely. I mean, it's all. I mean, I have no plans. You know, I'm just doing this because I enjoy the social aspect of it. You know, you guys come in here, we chat and talk and everything. If more people start joining up, that would be cool. Yeah, I guess so. Almost like the Swedish and Norwegian government. It will. I would need to have a lot of followers to cover up the salary I have now. That's the thing, you know. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to start building something here as well. That's why I'm doing a lot of YouTube videos as well. I stream a lot. I edit a lot of YouTube videos. Because as soon as I'm done with a YouTube video, I just put it up there, and if people like it, they like it. And then I get revenue on that as well. But I need to come up, first I need to make my way up to 3,000 watch hours, and I'm up to 2,000 at the moment. I already passed the 1,000 followers, so it's only the watch hours left really. So yeah, that would be cool. Famous YouTuber, Mr. Beast is like a big guy. Yeah, I know he is. I have to see where in zoom in donated 100k with dollar, but the CEO donated 1k, which people thought was ironic because it takes 70% of their earnings. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Mr. Beats is a really interesting case. How he started and how big he's got. I mean, it's quite a big ride he's done there. Really amazing. It's the same thing with this guy. Don't know his whole name. Speed. Seems like a cool guy, by the way. He also made a really cool journey there. Gotta say that. See, I'm just gonna try and do a. Oh shit! I almost dying here. Okay, let's see what we can do. I do any. I don't know how this will look. Maybe it's gonna look cool. But I said he got his first earnings from YouTube and donated it to random people. He like threw $100 bill on the street and earned the Davons. Yeah, that's true. I started doing that. Interesting way to actually get famous on. I'm pretty sure he had a plan to begin with. Seems like a pretty smart guy. But that's the thing, you know. I haven't thought about anything about where this might go. I mean, it only takes one video to get viral, you know, and can't say that the YouTube algorithm is on my side, but it's everything about what the people likes, you know, and the algorithm will push videos out and just try them out and see if people like it. And if people don't watch more than just a couple of seconds each time, the YouTube won't continue on pushing it. I need to demolish that. But I mean, I'm just doing it because I really enjoy. I enjoy editing. I think that's a lot of fun. Just sit and space out, you know. I started that in my when I went to school, high school, back in 1998, I think. Went media and communication back then. That's when I really started getting interest in making videos. Exactly. And back then, it was not that many that did YouTube either. I mean, looking at PewDiePie, you know, he was the first guy who started filming himself, I think, when he played the horror games. And I mean, I remember I was sitting back then, I started making YouTube videos back then. We're talking 2001, 2002, 3. Nah, YouTube never been a dating app, I don't think so. Remember, I put up a video, I filmed myself in my webcam, and I talked a lot. I was so into this with the UFOs, pyramids, and all that stuff, you know. And I made a video and I talked a lot about it. And back then it was so freaking easy to get views, you know. It just poured in, but then I got a little scared, you know. I was like, oh my God, I don't want all this attention. So I just, I got rid of the video. But, you know, it's easy to sit and be very, very clever about things, saying that, I should have done that, yada, 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 but there's really nothing you should be, I never regret anything, at least I don't try to. But back then everything was much easier. YouTube was actually a place with a lot of fun things. Well, every conspiracy that's turned out to be true was a conspiracy to begin with, you know. So, yeah, I think there is a lot of stuff that the government and the state are holding back from us. I mean, there was this comedian who said that, I don't know if it was, he drew a comparison between, he asked the audience, well, do you tell your kids everything, exactly everything what's going on in your life? No. So why would the government tell you? I mean, I don't think we know 10% what's going on really. It's just like with the back in the good old days doing in Rome. We were supposed to just be entertained and shut up. And the easiest way to do that back then was to build the Colosseum. And, they built that. Made sure that the people were entertained. Yeah, the government is behind my channel. I'm only here to indoctrinate you all. That would be something. I wonder what I'm supposed to do here. Not really sure how to tie everything together here, but we can build a door here and make it easy on us. You know, back in 2001, and before that, we had a funny magazine called Ding Ding Wow, Ding Ding World. A lot of funny stuff was in that, and there was always only like one or two things in that magazine that was actually true, but the rest of the stuff was just crazy made up nonsense, you know, everything from. I remember one of them, there were actually these kids, they call them werewolf kids. They had hair all over the face, and nobody believed it back then, but it was actually true. That's a fault in their genes. They just grow hair all over their body, you know. But back then, when you saw that, people thought it was crazy, you know. And then we got the thing with the UFOs when that came along, and people thought, of course, UFOs doesn't exist. It's just made up. It's just something we see in the TV shows, and people were laughing about it and all that. Then Independence Day came, you know, and just poured more gasoline on the subject. Nobody could ever think that I can't have UFOs here. That's crazy. Then 2001, this Dr. Stephen Greer, he started collecting up a lot of people from the FBI and CIA and NASA and people that worked in all these high instances like military generals and pilots. And all of them went together and went out to a press conference and said that we can testify that these UFOs exist and there is extraterrestrial life. And that clip is still up on YouTube. I remember when I saw it, I was like, holy shit, this is going to be so freaking big. This is going to be amazing. I got to tell all my friends, and this is going to be on the news and everything. And the years went by, nothing happened. And it wasn't until like now, I think it was 3-4 years ago, the first clip, real clip, and when pilots really started to get out talking about it, especially in Mexico, the Mexican air fleet. They had a radar, they had visual observations and everything, and it started to go out into media more and more, you know. And now the American government has been also declared that these UFOs exist and we don't know what they are. So it's starting to happen in things now that, you know, people were laughing about 20 years ago, but now it's actually confirmed that these objects that are flying around in the sky doing incredible maneuvers that we would never be able to do with our known aircraft that we have today. But what do the government really have? I mean, we have no clue what kind of technology they really do have. So, but I think it's really interesting. I think it's fun. I'm an open-minded guy. Always trying to. I'm pretty sure that we're not alone. That's for sure. I think that's good. Oh yeah. No, I can't have that there. I don't think so. We heard about 3L Atlas. Nope. What's that? Can I have that there? Nope. It doesn't matter. I don't need that. Hmm. Pretty cool. I wonder if I can build myself a... Don't need to build that though, but... Hmm. Oh, so I can build that. No. Can't do that. Shit, I need more water. Like a week ago, space observation found asteroids. Okay, that's not the name of the asteroid. Okay. Path through Mars, Venus, Earth, like high behind the sun and stuff. Big ass, but like Mount Everest, and science believe that it's extraterrestrial life that's spies on us. Can search it up. I saw something about it on 9gag actually. I mean, it wouldn't be impossible, you know. I don't think it's the first time they've seen something that has been coming close to the sun and then left again, just like it's recharged and went back out. Because that's the thing. I mean, if you're out there being extraterrestrial, I think you need to use the nuclear power from the sun to recharge the propulsion system that you are using. You know? That's the thing with the. It's just like, have you heard about Bob Lazar? Guy that I think he was working on Area 51. He made a lot of interviews back then, and he talked about a substance, I don't know what to call it, an ämne, just like iron or aluminum or something like that. You know, we have that on this table, we call it table, where all these specific items are labeled out. Well, anyway, he talked about a specific label of a item that haven't been discovered yet, and he said that that's the item that you need to be able to create this propulsion system, this engine, this anti-gravity matter. And of course nobody believed them, but I think it was like 25 years later they discovered that substance. It's pretty interesting, really. Need to have, definitely need to have some windows here. Like that. gonna build some window stairs as well. If we not move enough, one reason for it is speculating what is strange acceleration sped up without the visible cause like gas, yet with some scientists suggest it could imply. Well, everything that speeds up in space, I mean, must have a propulsion system or something that brings them forward, right? That Unamuna, what do you call it? That's the, it looks like this oval black rock that's been there forever. They can't explain what it is either. I mean, even if they knew, I mean, why would they ever tell us about it? But I think they are working on it. I think definitely they are trying to bring us there, because it will take a lot of time to get there, to be able to tell the global population that, hey, we're not alone. But I think there was something that happened now this week as well. Someone that went out and said that we are definitely not alone. I don't know what the evidence was based on though, but it was quite interesting to hear about it. But it will be devastating for so many people, you know, especially the religious people. They are so sure that we are the only species, and motherfucker, I'm gonna do this. Oh yeah, pick this one. All right, now we are getting somewhere. I'm thinking we need to have something. This is going to be a lot of roof here. We got a lot of walls left. Interstellar objects are expected to act like comets, tails, or asteroids with predictable motions. The moon didn't behave like either. It had no visible tail, yet it accelerated. Exactly. I mean, have you seen the? There are videos from space where you can see Earth, and you can see these objects flying up from Earth, and then they just turn and go another direction. There's also another one you can see an object floating, and then you can see like a laser beam coming up from Earth, and then it moves away from that. It's not good to be alone or with aliens, but I'm not sure there is other life. Astrophysicist says the same. Yeah, I mean, there are, I think it was like 20 years ago, we didn't have a clue about black matter. Almost now, knew nothing about it. Now we can measure it. It's all around us. They also believe that with the string theory that we are actually in the middle of other dimensions, and there is, I mean, there should be technically an infinite number of dimensions where you and me and everybody else is living other lives. So that's pretty cool. That's why I like movies, you know. We talked about like Interstellar. I mean, if you show that movie for someone that doesn't have the slightest interest for these kind of topics, just someone that is sitting on TikTok all day, you know, they will never appreciate it or understand it. Or maybe they would just get a wow, and be all turned around. I could actually have a stair here up to another floor. That would be pretty interesting. My God, my house is gonna be freaking enormous. This is gonna be ridiculous, man. Yeah, we are exactly the same when it comes to that. I mean, I've loved being in conspiracy theories my whole life. I thought this was being so cool. Also, I've seen a UFO when I was back at my mom and dad's place. And I saw this big, it was like a minibus in size, oval, white light in the middle, and a little bit of yellowish on the outside. And it came passing down behind behind a big tree, passed down away from the house. I saw it from a window, and it was late fall, so there were no leaves on the. There was no leaves on the the tree. The strange thing was that you would think that if you see a big white light, a really bright light, it should shine into the house through the window. It should cast shadows and everything, But it didn't do that really. It didn't cast any shadows and didn't light up the house at all. So that was really strange. I was sitting there in the chair, we were watching TV, me, my mom, and dad, and my ex, and I just said out loud, I think I've seen a UFO. And then I just went out from my couch and just ran down, And went outside, and of course I didn't see anything there. But where it went like down over like hills, flatland. And where it went, I have no clue. And I don't know what it was. I mean, I can only say that it's a UFO, unidentified flying object, because that's what it was. This was, however, many years before drones. There weren't any drones at all back then. So, yeah, I think I'm still thinking about that day. Really weird. I could actually show you here. I'm going to show you, just because I think this is really cool. I'm going to take up a map. Where it was. Let's see here. Then I'm going to show you. I'm going to just scroll in here first. So. Make sure that, can I get rid of that? I want to make the picture whole. I don't want to have any information there. There we go. I think that's okay now. Well, it doesn't really matter. Still a lot of information there. Actually, I'm gonna do like this. All right, let's see. I need to take that one. How am I supposed to do this? Let's see if I can take a screen capture, window capture, screen capture. There we go. There we go. Now you see this. See if you can see this. You can see the map now, huh? Well, anyway. Cool. You can see the mouse here, maybe. Let's see here. What if you can see the mouse? Damn it. Why can't you see my mouse? But anyway, You see the house over there? That little black house that says 110. I was sitting there looking north, okay? Sitting up on the upper floor. And you can see like there's lots of trees above. But then right on the right side of those trees, there is like an open grass field, a diagonal field. And then those cars is standing there, the white cars. Well, that thing was flying up, coming from above, flying over that grass field, passing those cars, and then just went, I don't know where it went, because I just saw it. I can only see it behind the trees, you know? But the first thing I thought was like, I didn't sit there and think like, oh man, I just saw a UFO. That's not how the brain works. The brain is always trying to find the most logical explanation first. So what I thought was like, well, that's just a car on the road. But the problem was, that's the thing. I was sitting there like a couple of seconds, just 1-2 seconds later, I was like, well, what the fuck? There's no road there. The road is much, much further down. I can't see the road from the window. But my brain thought it was a car first. And the size was at least like the cars, if not bigger. It was higher. It felt like it was like a minibus, you know. It was passing like maybe 20 kilometers. It wasn't fast, so that's the thing. I noticed how it like skimmed past the trees like that. So I have no idea what that was. I would never ever be able to explain it. But it looks exactly, you know, like those UFOs you've seen on, if you could call them real evidence, but some of them have looked exactly like this, the same thing that I saw. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool, man. I think it's really interesting. Let's see, I only got 84 left of those. So we actually have to go out now. We're gonna take the truck, guys. Let's go for a little ride. I have a lot of cameras at least, but I think it's interesting. I'm just sitting back and relaxing and waiting. I hope that I will be alive the day the UFOs arise. But according to one of those, you know, those ladies, spågummor, those who can look into the future and see what you've done in previous lives and stuff like that. I went to one of those that is supposedly she's really good. She said I'm gonna be a really, really old man. Try my way down there. She also said, however, I ain't gonna be rich. I don't think we can have it like this. Holy shit, man. Oh, we got thought the car was a lot smaller. But the thing that I actually thought about was that, first of all, I recorded the conversation, and she went through everything, like my personal life. She went through, well, to be an old man, you got a long way ahead of you. Well, yeah. Well, not really. I've lived half my life now. If I'm going to be old. Half my life again, I will be 88 years old, you know. But when I think of a really, really old man, oh, there's a lot of bodies there. I'm thinking of a man that's over 90 years old. Gotta have one little bit of those. But anyway, she was talking about everything, about money and love life, interest, career and everything. And she mentioned something about I was sitting working a little bit like with metal tools, sitting doing like this. And that's what I remember. So several years later, I thought to myself, I'm gonna listen to that tape again. And this is actually when I've been in a long bad relationship where the woman had been cheating on me. And I wanted to listen to it because I remember she was talking about this woman, because I was meeting that woman when I went to this lady who could see things, you know. So anyway, I went to and I listened to the tape again, and then I heard that she was started talking about, oh, yeah, I can see that you're hitting this little metal tools. You got a lot of those tools, and you're working a little bit with leather. I can see a lot of leather work, and I forgot about that. And I was just sitting there, my jaw just dropped, man, because when I was listening to the tape again, I've been working with leather for a couple of years, and I started working with leathers. Must have been 3-4 years after she said I was supposed to work with leather. And then she came to the thing with the woman I was meeting back then. And while we were at the end of that chapter with love life and everything, I started talking and I started interrupting her, and I can hear how she's actually saying, but she's get interrupted. She's saying, I can see another man. But I didn't hear that while I was with her, listening to her. But I heard it when I was, listening to the tape again. But I got confirmation that she actually were right with two things. Yeah, I was, when the pandemic hit, I got a call from my boss. He said to me, David, you won't be able to work out on any oil or gas platforms anymore. You have to work on shore, on land. I was like, yeah. Boring, but well, okay. So then he called I think it was 3 hours later. He said, no, you can't come and work at all in Norway. I was like, okay. Yeah, you gotta be a permit. Permission or whatever they call it there. I had to go on the Norwegian No, it's called no. You get money from the government while you're at home. And I didn't have anything to do. I was sitting there watching YouTube, a little bit. Then I saw this guy making leather wallets. And I thought to myself, man, that's freaking cool, man. I want to do that. And the thing with me is that I go all in, So I bought everything, bought leather, color, tools, everything. And I got pretty good at it, I'm gonna say myself. But I always had a problem starting because I never believed in myself. But the end results always turned out to be pretty good. And I started to sell, do work for other people. I had an Instagram page that disappeared now because of all the problem with the Meta's AI, who made sure that regular people shouldn't have a Facebook or Instagram. They banned us, got rid of our Facebook, But yeah, it's too bad I don't have the Instagram site, because otherwise I could have just said you could go over there and take a look. But I don't know. I'm gonna see if I have something on my phone if you want to see, just like a something. See here. I can show you my workstation. You see this? This is actually exactly where I'm sitting now. It's pretty funny, man. Let's see if I can get some. There you go. So I built that workstation. I want to have this English style. So I was sitting actually where I'm sitting now and did a lot of work, There's a better picture here. You can see the corner, this corner. This is exactly the corner that I'm sitting in right now. But I took it out and I found another place in the... I have another smaller house with the... with sauna and stuff. Yeah, this little house there. I have it in that little house now. But you wanted to see some letter work here. You can see. There's a bracelet I did to a friend. Yeah. Kind of difficult to see there, but there we go. It's easier. Just because he saw my face, he wanted to focus on me. There I made some bracelets for another friend who wanted to have bracelets for his children with their names on. I still think it's a lot of fun to do. Just nothing that I won't be continue on doing, I think. If I'm gonna do something, I want to work on, think about it, I want to work on bigger pieces, you know. Maybe something like, I've been thinking of trying to do motorcycle seats, you know. A little bit bigger area to work with, can do more more details and stuff. But thought I had another picture here, but maybe not. There are some bracelets that I did. This is for customers. I had everything done. I had customers and I had boxes, and I called myself Oak and Shield, leather and steel. Also made this bracelet for another guy. I like doing all those Viking inspired stuff. But it takes a long time, you know. For motorcycles. Well, like for leather, like this bracelets here, that was at least maybe... That was at least a 1200 kroners bracelets right there. It all depended now on what kind of piece they wanted. I mean, this for example, this is a little easier to do. Doesn't take that long at all. That's my bracelets. I like that one actually. Yeah, I made everything by hand. But that pattern, that's a little stamp that you use, stamp in. But you have to stamp it by hand, so you really need to be sure that you sit the stamp exactly right, so you get a nice even pattern, you know. But it was satisfying. But then I missed kind of, you know, I moved out. I wanted this room back to be a gamer room, so I moved it out to that little house, you know. The only problem was when I was sitting out there, you know, I've been out at work for 2 weeks, and then I had to sit out there, but I didn't feel right, you know, and I left my cats in here as well, you know. You know, when I'm away from them, I have a cat guard that's make sure that they're having a good time and everything when I'm home. But you know, when I'm home, I want to be home. So I got bored sitting inside that little sauna house and working on leather. So now I don't really have a place to work on. And ever since my Instagram got taken away, it feels like back to zero. You know? I don't know if I'm ever going to get it back. I've been emailing, and the emails that I've emailed to, now my emails just bounce back to me because there are millions and millions and millions of people that has the same problem. This is where we're supposed to go. But yeah, it's fun. Especially this sewing part when you make wallets and stuff. You have to sit there and sew it together as well. But you know, the problem is that people they tend to believe that things should be very cheap, especially you know with Timo and China and all of that. People are buying so cheap stuff over there, and I don't blame them. I mean, you can find pretty cool leather wallets in China for almost nothing, and people will see that and think that, well, this is good enough, and it is good enough for them. But try to explain for them how much it takes and how much time it takes to create a wallet by hand. And when they hear the price, some wallets could cost up to $2,500, and it sounds crazy, but some people wanted to have so much work done, and I told them that this is going to take a couple of days at least, if not more. And they were okay with it. But mostly a wallet was around $1,500, so which I don't think that it's that bad at all when it comes to handmade stuff. I mean, I bought myself my first leather piece was actually from a guy who I followed long before I made leather work myself. And but he was all of a sudden he was selling a knife with a custom-made leather sheet, and I thought that knife was so freaking cool. It was Damascus steel, you know, and I just had to have it, so I bought it. And I don't remember what it cost, but I remember when I saw it, it didn't matter. I just wanted it. And then is this other thing as well. You can only do so many things. And I can't do both leather work and YouTube. Well, I can do both if I just want to do it like out of a hobby, you know. But one of them, I'm the kind of guy that actually want to do it 100% and try and make something out of it. So I choose YouTube because I feel that I can be. I don't feel like I can be more creative, because I can be very creative with leather as well, but just in another way. But I felt like it was a bit lonely sitting there with the leather, you know. I only bought a phone case and screen protector from Timo, but buying locally is better for Sweden's economy, and I don't like the labor in China. Team machine use exactly. That's the thing about the problem in China. You use so much child labor there. It's fucking disgusting, man. I never buy from those pages. If I buy from some pages, it's only Amazon, because they're so freaking fast when it comes to the delivery. But it feels like Amazon has a little bit more serious products, even though I can't be 100% sure where everything comes from. But it's not like I buy crap there. I buy stuff that I use at home, like dishwashing, tablets, all this kind of stuff that I use at home. But also cool stuff like this light. This is Amazon. Stand still. Fuck. This battery for my camera, Amazon. That blue light over there, Amazon, laying behind the lamp there. Yeah, well, I got a lot of stuff from Amazon, so I really like it, and they're so freaking fast, you know. But then again, as I said, with the leather work, I felt like I was very lonely. I was sitting there all alone. The fun thing with this is that I can be social with you guys, and when I put up videos, I can get fun comments, reading what people think and what they. I mean, if I put something out about like the Predator now, I was doing a probably no Void. They have like a phone holder, and when I put my new phone there, the screen protector broke. Yeah, can't trust Timo, man. Can't trust them at all. What kind of phone do you use? I have the same old Samsung S21 Ultra. The screen broke once. I mean, it didn't break. It actually just shut down. So I exchanged it once. I think it was last year. But I'm still happy with it. The only thing that doesn't work is the camera. So I can use the camera through Snapchat and another regular app. This guy is still living there. I see something here. iPhone 16. So, which year is 16? How old is it? I remember back in the day. When I mean back in the day, we were talking 1998 up to 2000 and up until the phone started to look the same every year it comes out, you know. Oh, nice, cool, man. Then you're all powered up with new high-tech technology and that. I mean, back then, you know, phones looked very different from each other. They had so unsimilar designs, and it really took out the... They weren't afraid to try new things. Nowadays, they look the same all the time. I'm just looking at the phone, like the latest Samsung S25. I'm looking at it and I'm like, why should I buy that phone? Seriously. If I had this one, it looks exactly the same. And it does the same things. Maybe just not as good, maybe not as fast though, but... I'm not the guy who... Well, it's 60 hertz, but I don't really believe that it's so much big of an issue. Nah. The only thing that I would like to have maybe is one of those foldable phones. But it's just because I think it's cool. But I don't need it. There's more stuff here. Well, I think tomorrow I'm going to be, I can say, saying drove a scooter and dropped it 20 kilometers an hour. Now the whole phone is fucked up. Ugh. Well, 20 kilometers, you can hurt yourself, so you should be glad that you didn't hurt yourself. Do you wear a helmet when you ride? It's the same thing with the cars, you know. Many people are riding around in the city not wearing seatbelt because they don't think that driving around at 50 kilometers is that fast, but people have actually died from it. They've been crashing into a stationary object in 50 kilometers, and then they've hit the steering wheel, and the lower part of the steering have hit right where the artery is. The big artery, and it's broken. And then they just bled out a minute or two tops, then they die. So it's really important to have seat belts on even when you're riding very, very slow. Probably have boy in the city, it's like, oh yeah, okay, I know. Yeah, they have that in almost every city, I guess. I think usually they're green or they're pink, I think. I never tried them myself though, but my brother used them. He lives in the bigger city. I don't have a boy here in my little town. I take my big Jeep when I go to a shop on Coop. start up my big V8 engine, 5.9 liters of pure adrenaline and testosterone. Nah, not really. I don't drive it that often. It's a pure hobby vehicle, so it's only for pure pleasure. So I have no problem burning gasoline when I'm out riding that. I mean, the sound when you're just pushing the pedal a little bit, just chugging along, it's freaking amazing. It's worth every penny. I think I can take that one. But yeah, I think it drinks like, I know it drinks 1.8. If it's really good day, it might be down to 1.6 liters. But it's actually not that bad considering how heavy it is, because I mean, if you buy an old Volvo 740, you know, I'd be straight. Now I have a special, what do you call it, muffler from American-made muffler that makes the V8 sound a lot better. If I had straight pipes, I wouldn't be able to get it through the controls at all. It was, I mean, my neighbors would call the cops on me, for sure. Up here, take a look at the house. Nah, I don't think that's legal, because it has everything to do with how many decibel it is. Oh no. On my motorcycle, which is a Suzuki Intruder 1400 cubic, rebuilt so it doesn't look like those sissy ass Intruders. It looks actually really cool. It has like open pipes, but every time I went into Besiktningen and to the control to check it every year, which you have to do to be able to ride it legally, I had 2 plates that I put on the back and welded on small pipes out, so it looks like it had the inside in the exhaust, and they also muffled out. It did muffle out the sound either way. Then I came home and I just took it out. So, but it never had the distinct hard sound that many bikes have when you take out the interiors of the exhaust. It had a really nice sound.
Alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
It was actually a perfect timing here, because there's a sandstorm now. Now I'm gonna actually be I'm gonna be good here. I'm gonna park my car where it's supposed to stand. Really important to have everything in order. You could actually make the let's see here. I just need something more here. Do I have?
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Can never be 100% straight. This. Oh, that's good enough. That's good. It works. All right. Now we're gonna get up. First of all, we're gonna take a look here. Make sure. You put all our batteries in here. Look at this. We found so many batteries. I need one more. I need more chest. Quick deposit, quick deposit, quick deposit. Oh shit, I don't have any items. We can see how much time we have left. 14 days of power. No worries. No worries at all. I can go out for work for 14 days. Don't care. Okay. Now we're going to go down to the workstation here. It's down here.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I gotta wake up early tomorrow. Okay, cool, man. I should really do that as well, but sleep tight, buddy. Maybe I'll catch you tomorrow again if I'm gonna live stream more. Thank you for joining in. Oh yeah. Did have a lot more. Okay. But okay, crates. We need more building materials. ASAP. Come on. Thank you. Oh yeah. But we need no matching items. Alright. Now we have filled it all up. Power for 20 days. Very nice. Now we can continue building. Lovely. Back. Can't see shit. Nice. yeah, 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 yeah. La, 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 la. Jävla svårt då. Fan. Vilket jävla skämt. This is a joke. Snappa dit då. Fan, det är det. Nej. Fel väg också. Jävligt bra. Ja. Rätt nära. Det är säkert inte rätt höjd. Det är ju såklart något som inte stämmer. Åh. Nu då? Nej. Nej. Här är det ju. Jävla svårt. Ja. Igen då. Och så har vi bandet. Den går upp då. Jävla mobofon.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching. Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching. Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Identify yourself.
Huh? What the hell?
Dead shield on. Where's the reinforcement? Grenade out!
Stash. Stash. Master strap. That's nice. Well, if someone is watching, I wish you all a good night, because now I have to quit streaming, and I need to go out one more ride with my sun buggy tomorrow and get some more material, and then I will be finished. Then I can start collecting iron again and aluminum. But I will actually do one more expansion to be in the front of the building. I'm not quite done yet. It's turning into a very big base. But it's okay. It's cool to have a big base. I'm sure I can't create any more of those. We have a lot more. I can't continue to do. It's supposed to go to circuit 2. This is supposed to be circuit. This is circuit 2. Please put them over to the buggy again. Doesn't take up unnecessary. Buggy. Then again, I thought I had. What is there? I think it's gonna be good enough. Really just want to be done with it. We're definitely gonna put something in here. It's gonna be better. That. This looks good. East needs to be a lot higher. Fix that tomorrow. But we can just close it. That's gonna be, that tower's gonna be higher as well. Because it's cool. So as for now, we're gonna do like this. Just gonna close this up. I can feel like everything is secured. No, this isn't us at all, so no, like this. Polish. Oh, fuck. Okay. Let's start up. I'm gonna then try and ping with these little fun things here. Oh, I don't want to go outside. Funny roofs. Let's just finish this anyway. Let's make it good enough. Actually, it could be storms. That time. Oh, come on. It's fucking. Oh. Dehydrated. One thing I don't like is that thing here. We're gonna fix that. Could have that. But then that over there. I think they're as high as they can be. Good with that. Big tires like that. Not. We need to do the same here. I wonder. It's gonna look like shit. Let's have this.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching. Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.